Hi everyone, this is Ben from Tech1. In this video, I'm going to show you how to package variation documentation. The goal in making a variation documentation package is to get a fast decision. You want an approval or a denial as quick as possible. You also need to know who is doing the approving. Sometimes the approval is a contracts person who has no idea about the goings-on of a job. In those instances, if you can make it really easy for that guy to approve, you'll get a fast decision. The key requirements in producing this documentation is you must be short and you must be clear. If you're long-winded and vague, you're not going to get approvals, even though everyone might know that you're doing a great job. You must provide proof in terms of attachments or emails or something like that. A great method of providing proof is an approval email from someone who's actually on the job. So the contracts guy can look at the approval and say, oh, my boss has approved this, and so he can put through or fast forward your approval and payment for your work. Most important, be honest. If you're charging by the hour, then charge appropriately by the hour. Don't inflate your hours, because once you do, you will lose your reputation and nobody will trust you with anything. Let's have a look at a case study. All of these things are based on real life examples that I put together. Ram has done a great job with one example that we will go through right now, so it'll hopefully help you. Okay, so this is the example that Ram has done. He's logged it through our app. This is a variation. He's put in 8 hours, and you can see the date and the person. This variation package goes through to our client. So first of all, who triggered this variation? It was a consultant. And you can notice a very short description here. This must be, what, 30, 40 words? What changed? Shows there are a few columns that have been newly added. Please refer to the markups. So basically, there's some new columns added. It's very valuable for our client because he can recoup the extra costs for the new columns. He's relying on detailers to tell him when there are new columns. So let's have a look at the package that Ram has put together. I have redacted all the client-specific information. So you can have a look here. This is the package he has put together, and this is an approval from the client. So the client has replied back, "Hi Koshi, all good to proceed with this variation. Apologies for the delay." So even when you put in a good variation docs, there can still be delays. Now, there looks to be a slight issue with 8 hours or 10 hours. But the point I want to make is once you put everything together in a good package, easy to use package, you get the approvals. Now, Ram has got some markups. Let's have a look at the markups. Okay, he has highlighted the markups to make it really clear. Okay, the latest structural plan shows 4 new columns, which is added to our scope. Okay. Everything is really highlighted and made super easy for our client. You can see this is a revision C. Let's have a look at markup number 2. This is the revision B. And here you can see the green dots are where the new columns are added in the later markup, which is revision C here compared to revision B, which is here. You can see the newly added columns. This documentation is super clear. It'll be very hard for someone to deny that this column has not been added. And Ram has done a great job annotating. If you can put together variation documentation like this, absolutely world class, you'll get either fast approvals or fast denials. And most importantly, you will have a record of this so you can keep track of it. I hope you find this video helpful to you. Thank you for watching.